Yes. Yes, I am. Right now. Yesterday, I waited for more information. When I heard that the event wasn't directed at Trump, I believed it. I should have waited for more information to come out before posting that video. So now that we have more information, let's take a dive into what could be possibly really going on. And again, these are my opinions. They're mine. All mine. I want to start here. Bear with me. Isn't it weird that all partook as actors in promo videos for that is strong evidence that is behind the attempts. Did Americans learn nothing after of JFK and RFK by they unapologetically did? How many others have been at Speaker Johnson? Evidence doesn't lie. So let's look at that. Just in case anyone isn't aware of the videos that she's referring to, let me show them to you really quick. The first will be for the first. Okay?
And honors economics in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Financial well-being to me is knowing that I can be free to do the things that I love to do. I hope when I retire someday, they say, that guy made this place a special place to come to school and gave as much as he could to help the community.
He was there. Did you see the guy right at the end? He was in the video. Interesting. Now let's look at the latest guy.
The action is to appeal to both leaders. What organization?
Did you see him? They were both in a video. Both guys. For both. Absolutely no bloody way the latest Trump would-be Ryan also appeared in a Blackrock commercial, just like that means both featured in management firm's commercial. These aren't coincidences. They love their symbolism. Here's another screenshot of him promoting the WAR in front of a huge poster. But it doesn't stop there. Thank goodness a bunch of freedom fighters decided to screenshot and record a lot of his footage before the platforms decided to remove everything. I found this next one very interesting because the phrase he uses in this next screenshot demonstrates where he might have heard it from. At POTUS, your campaign should be called something like KADAF, Keep America Democratic and Free. Trump should be MASA, Make Americans Slaves Again, Master. Democracy is on the ballot. So where have we seen that before? Democracy is on the ballot. Well, let's look. Oh, well, look at this. Look at this. There's more. Oh, some more. Look at that. Huh. And it's not just Biden. Interesting. Look at the word in red. They like to throw that around. And it's funny because I saw this one post about back in 2016. I guess he liked Trump, right? But now he's all for the Democrats. But they pick out that one screenshot saying, oh, he's a Trump guy. And they'll put that on blast, but they don't take a look at where he is at right now and why he did what he did. And that's to say if you believe that it was just him. Because based on what I just showed you, and both of them being in a video, along with more information that's coming out, I highly doubt this is a standalone type situation. But a lot of you will refuse to see it because you just want to believe that Trump made it up. Again, that it's just all made up. And real quick, I want to talk about the timing of everything too. Again, First off, I found this very interesting. 4 days. 4 days before it happened. 4 days. Come on! And I don't know if a lot of you are aware of it or not, but for maybe about the last week or so, came forward about an affidavit because he worked or works at, and I shouldn't say he, we don't know if it's a he or she, but they were so concerned about what they heard and saw before that they put an affidavit together. They mailed it to themselves, they mailed it to Speaker Johnson, and they mailed a third place. I can't remember where. It says it in the affidavit. And basically, there's video too, or if not video, a recording of them speaking, whoever it was, saying things that are very damaging as well. But a lot of you probably don't even know about that because they don't share information like that here. But yeah, there is evidence now from a you-know-what suggesting that we're fixed. What would you call that? What would you call that? I would think it would be a ELECTION interference, another form of it, wouldn't you? It's almost like there was a distraction again, intentional distraction to keep our eyes off of what is really going on. I mean, there's a lot of that happening. It's almost comical at this point for those that have eyes to see, because it's like somebody, a think tank sits around a room and they decide what they're going to do next to distract the American people so that we keep our eyes off the real ball, you know? There's so much more I could say, so much more. Do I think this was a lone wolf situation again? No, absolutely not. Because there's no way this guy would have known exactly where Trump was had he done this alone. There's no way. There's no way. Trump's golf outing was a last-minute decision. How did he know where Trump would be? How does someone who's from North Carolina and lives in Hawaii know where to be in Florida at the exact location, at the exact golf course where Trump made a last-minute decision to play golf? Right? And don't forget, over the course of the last however many years, the rhetoric we've been hearing over and over and over again. And don't discount how that affects crazies like this, leaving them impressionable and willing to do the bidding of people that are in higher up places that want to use stooges, basically, to cover up their tracks. So, and they don't do a very good job at that. They don't do a good job. But let me remind you of some of the rhetoric.
Escalator and called Mexicans rapists and murderers. He said, well, what do you think I should have done? I said, I think you should have punched him in the face and then gotten out of the race. You would have been a hero.
I'd like to punch him in the face. I said if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
Punch some people in the face!
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
Look, as his character is stabbed to death.
Where is John Wilkes Booth when you need him?
I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
A Missouri state senator is under investigation by the Secret Service after saying she hopes President Trump is assassinated.
And there's so much more. But for the sake of time, you get the point. These are crazy times. Crazy times. And they are deliberately trying to divide us. And we take the bait. If they can keep us distracted and keep us at each other's throats, they win. I think some of you want them to win. A very scary scenario. Because remember, if they can do this to Trump, they can do this to any of us. Trump is standing in our way, yours and mine.